Greetings, Cubs. Welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step in the lion's den. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on EXO, basically checking in on them, seeing where they're at, where they're going to be going. We're reaching towards the end of the year. We're in October, and I just want to see, what's going to happen to EXO. So far, to me, it looks like they're just kind of sticking with this Super M thing, and that's pretty much going to be the new EXO. I don't know how SM is going to do this, but we're going to find out today. Now, I do plan on next week, I'm going to start on doing basically readings for the company, so I may not be taking suggestions. Not sure, but I'm going to be covering YG, SM, JYP, and Big Hit. And I guess I'll add 2 more in because on Patreon I do, 6 readings a week. You get 3 readings on Tuesday and 3 readings on Thursday. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to do EXO, and we're going to see kind of where they are, and again, where they will be. Alright, okay. Ooh. Can I get another card? Is there another card here? Because I feel like I need to get some clarification. Okay, so there's no other card that comes out with this. Okay, one other card came out. I think I don't know where I last saw Last Day in the Light. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards, some more oracles from different decks. And see, I'm going to use my, this was my Les Vampires Oracle deck by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I can't ever say her name. Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Oh my god, that's a tongue twister. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull another Oracle card for X. Okay, alright, 2 of them flipped over so you can see them in my hands. Okay. You know what's interesting to me? Immediately. Yeah, I think someone's leaving. Anyway, immediately, under witness, you have this flower, and when I saw it, it almost looks like a shocked face, like someone standing there shocked and kind of covering their mouth, like, like they saw something, literally, like they've witnessed something. So let's go ahead and start reading these cards. The first one says witness. It says to know personal evidence, to speak out. Then next we have her last day in the light. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, or sudden shifts. Okay? So, obviously, that's telling me that something that, EXO-Ls, or just regular fans of EXO, anybody who's watching over EXO probably would be really blindsided by something that may happen for the group, within the group, or something that may be said about the changes that may happen with EXO. We have flower. It says be honest with yourself, and sun just says do it for you. So there may be a personal decision coming from one of the members pretty soon about whether or not they're going to continue their career. There could be someone who may be overhearing this and maybe find out, not via the member themselves, but probably either, like I said, overhearing it, maybe hearing them talk to whoever they need to talk to about leaving, if someone does leave. So there is that. This may definitely be an unexpected loss of a member. Someone just outright, yeah, I'm done with this, I'm gone, that kind of thing. Hopefully not. And if it's not, if we can switch and arrange this to something else, I'm trying to find a way to see how this could also, manifest itself. Could be like someone not participating in the next comeback, or deciding to leave, another person leaving to the army early. I don't know. We're going to have to just pull more cards and see how this turns out. Okay. So let's see what's going on with EXO. By the way, the deck that I used here is called the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. So here, you can get all these decks on Amazon. I'm not sure about the fortune teller cards. I can't remember where I got them from, but these are the Madame and Doris fortune teller cards that I am about to use now. So what's going on with EXO? What's going to happen to the group EXO? Okay. We have a lot of elements here. So we have fire. All of these cards are in reverse. We have fire. It says reckless actions lead to conflict. We have the shield. It says you are safe from harm. We have earth. It says utilize logic, reason, and common sense. And we have the serpent. A sly, subtle approach is needed. This is a lot of warnings to kind of slow the roll of whoever is deciding to make this decision. It almost seems like it is most definitely a very sudden and reckless decision, like it's kind of coming off here. It's like, I don't think this because these were in reverse, and I don't know if the deck was in reverse. No, the deck was not in reverse. It just all came out reverse. This person probably feels like they're in some sort of danger. I'm not sure why, but they're concerned about something, and that may also be a reason as to why they're, you know, they may be attempting to leave. But this person's way of thinking is most definitely completely reckless. Like, cause like it. Even though fire was reversed, it says reckless and actions lead to conflict. Earth was also reversed, which is like utilize logic and reason. So they're both saying the same thing. Like, meaning they're reckless. They're completely reckless. And we also lastly have serpent that says a sly and subtle approach is needed. I'm going to read these all upright. It's no point on reading these or particular oracles in reverse at this time, because literally the message is the same either way if it's upright or reverse. This person needs to slow their roll. They need to make sure that they really go over what's going on with them, try to seek help or figure out in what way they can protect themselves from whatever they may have felt like they've gotten themselves involved with. This may be somebody who has gotten themselves into trouble and is trying to avoid the fire, trying to avoid being thrown into the fire. They're like, this person could be like, dang, I messed up, I did something wrong, and I don't want to deal with all of the drama that may come from my mistake, so I'd rather just go ahead and leave. So there may be some sort of scandal coming up for EXO. And I don't know if the scandal will hit or this person randomly leaving will hit. I don't know why I was feeling Sehun for a moment, which doesn't make sense to me because I just feel like Sehun is like, I don't know. Well, I don't know the man, so I was going to say, like, the last or least person to, I would say the last person to get into trouble with certain things, but I really don't know these people, so, you know, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. But, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it may be Sehun. I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. It may or may not happen. But yeah, so this is just somebody who is kind of panicking and just deciding, okay, you know what, I just don't want my business out there. I don't want stuff to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm not going to deal with this. I don't feel like dealing with it. We're not, you know, it's just not worth it. And they're going to be like, I'm out. Potentially. Usually, like I always say, idols will go through these moments where they're ready to quit, they're done, they're over it, and then they never ever actually leave. So we'll see what actually happens here. And I don't actually ever expect anyone to leave. The only person who I actually predicted would leave and actually did leave was Dio. There are rumors of him leaving and then him deciding to go to the army. So that's the only person who I actually accurately predicted was going to leave. But we'll see what happens here. So Lastly, I am going to pull some tarot for EXO. And I'm basically just going to see what is the next biggest thing to happen for these young men. I will be using my manga, my traditional manga tarot. Y'all saw the review for it. This is the deck. I'm going to be using that. Let me move these cards a little further up. But you know, the elements are earth and fire, and so you know what I noted? I remembered that, like, if we're talking about EXO powers, EXO powers, Dio is earth, and then Chanyeol is fire. And actual EXO signs, I'm not sure. I can't remember who may be an earth sign or who may be a fire sign. So if that is applicable, y'all let me know the fire signs and earth signs, you know, who may be, you know, who this could potentially be that's still there. Okay, so what's the next biggest thing to happen for EXO? We starting off with Justice. Is this whole deck in reverse? It is. Page of Swords, but it's still, again, so we have Justice, Page of Swords in reverse, so we're going to get something via social media, so it'll probably be trending on Twitter or something. Yeah. It's like almost something that's like out of their control. There is going to be a pushback, but this person messed up. Like this person messed up. This person messed up and is either going to be betrayed or has literally betrayed themselves. Honestly, whoever it is may be set with, you know, in finances anyway, so they'll just take it as, they're just going to go and rest. They're going to take a break. As EXO itself, yeah, EXO may be pretty quiet for a little bit. I'm not sure for how long, but I'm kind of sorry if you heard my TV turning off in the back. I don't know if I expect EXO to come back before the year has ended. But I also feel like that's highly debatable. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. EXO potentially will be thrown under the bus by the company again. In favor of something else that makes more money. But in the sense, I guess you could say in the good sense, I see like some of the members quite literally getting vacations. Like, you know, they can actually go chill and do whatever they want. But, I mean, of course, the group kind of suffers for that. The momentum of EXO kind of suffers for that. But, yeah. Yeah, if you watch this far, please make sure you like the video. Like, I always ask because I just want to know your bias in EXO. I don't know if I've asked in the last one. Who's your bias in EXO? Mine is Chen. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, And check out my Patreon. On Patreon, I have exclusive readings. Everyone gets these readings ahead, like, you know, like they get all of them long before they hit YouTube. So check that out. They also get a personalized reading sent out to them every month. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading, you might want to check out Patreon. It is cheaper to get a reading on for yourself on Patreon than it is to actually email me. But speaking of which, you can also email me if you would like to purchase your own reading. I also have a price listing available on my channel in the community section, so you can go over and see what kind of reading you are interested in. It's also posted on Tumblr. So yeah, check it out. I will see you, Cubs, in the next video. I love you all so much. Goodbye.